I have another video that I would like us to, shed a little light on. Let's see it.
A professor. This gentleman told him that he knew why we were out. We wanted to get support and sympathy for Nigeria and to explain the federal cause to the international community. And he explained that the international community was not particularly interested in Nigeria as such. All that people were interested in were our resources. And he even went further to say, if we could get robots to exploit your resources for us to develop our economies, we wouldn't mind the whole lot of you being eliminated. But, he said, in the case of Nigeria, there is a difference. And the difference is that Nigerians are very hard-working and very intelligent. And they have got resources, most of which they know next to nothing about. If this country, Nigeria, with all these resources, both human and material, was to have an uninterrupted period of 20 years of peace and stability, it would be another Japan. Because these intelligent, hard-working Nigerians would come to know about their resources, they would use their intelligence and work hard and exploit those resources and develop their economy. A developing economy needs a market, he said. In our own case, you have no problem with the market. Your population is large enough to provide the market that you need. And even without that, the Nigerian market is the entire West African region and beyond. So you will have no problem with the market. Therefore, if you are given an uninterrupted period of 20 years of peace and stability, you would become another Japan, you would threaten our economy, you would be a thorn in our flesh. That was the view of this professor in 1967. And he therefore ended by saying that even after the Civil War, we will not allow you to rest. We will create one problem after another for you. Knowing this, therefore, I feel that in spite of our shortcomings, which I must admit we have, there is a kind of orchestrated campaign against Nigeria so that it may not emerge the economic giant that it is destined to be.
With this video, you should know that the problem of Nigeria is not just internal, but external. Yes, we have our internal wahala, that one day, but the real problem of Nigeria is not internal, it is external. And with this video, you should know that it has been planned out long before you and I got here. Long before that. Listen to what that man said. He had that conversation with that professor in 1967. They've already planned on how to destroy and destabilize Nigeria. See, they know who we are. They know what we have. And they know what we are capable of. But the question remains, do we know who we are? Do we even have any idea of the kind of natural resources that we have under our earth? And if we do know what we have, are we ready to take the necessary actions that can help us put these things to use and transform our economy? That question remains to be answered. Well, until another time, stay hydrated.